Baseball is a constantly evolving game, but it's not often that you run into a top prospect that ticks literally every box. Elly Cruz is an infielder for the Cincinnati Reds that might actually be the next big thing, and here's why. To start off, De La Cruz is only 21 years old, and he's a massive human being. At 6'5" and 200 pounds, his height puts him well above the MLB average of 6'2", and his weight is right on par with expectations. Although size isn't everything in the game of baseball, there's definitely a positive correlation between size and power. Just think of the game's most elite power hitters like Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton, who are 6'7" and 6'6" respectively. These two guys were top 3 in average exit velocity in 2022, while also having some of the hardest hit balls in the StatCast era. For Elly De La Cruz, the power is already apparent. His first big league hit came in at 112 miles an hour, and he's already topped that with a 114.3 mile per hour homer that went 458 feet. Through 22 plate appearances this season, he has an average exit velocity of 99.8 miles per hour, which would lead the league if his at-bats were adjusted. In terms of power, De La Cruz has been an instant spark plug for the Reds, considering he has the two hardest hit balls on the team this season. Power is great and all, but it gets even better for Elly De La Cruz when we look at his speed and fielding abilities. In 2022, he had 47 stolen bases in AAA, and he's already stole 3 bags since being called up. With only 8 major league games under his belt, De La Cruz already has the fastest recorded sprint speed on a hit at 31.9 feet per second. To put this into perspective, this is a speed of 21.75 miles per hour, which is faster than every NFL player last year except for Paris Campbell and Kenneth Walker III. For his first major league triple, Elly made it from home to third in 10.83 seconds, which is the fastest in the majors this year and the second fastest in the last 4 seasons. All in all, we're talking world-class speed here. Lastly, we'll talk about his fielding abilities. We don't have a huge big league sample size yet, but I'm not sure if that matters based on what we know. Just over a month ago, De La Cruz recorded a 99.2 mile per hour throw from third base to first base. This was the fastest throw by an infielder throughout the minor and major leagues. Not to mention it's faster than most pitchers can throw a fastball. His elite arm strength will be especially useful at the major league level, considering there's plenty of hard-hit balls and tappers that could require more velocity. We'll have to wait and see how he develops, but De La Cruz should be a staple in the infield considering his cannon for an arm and his ability to cover lots of ground. Now that the shift is gone from baseball, his size and speed could be a plus in the infield when balls are hit through the gaps. All things considered, Elly De La Cruz seems to be one of baseball's most exciting players, and he's only played 8 major league games. The only thing left to do is wait and see if he lives up to the hype. Thanks for watching this video. This has been Brad with DFS City, and we'll see you in the next one.